It's like summer out here. I think we're hitting 85 today, you guys. Beautiful day out. We're gonna have a quick little chat. Actually, got some new things going on the block here. Let's close this right quick. So I don't know if they're gonna finish this off or if this is the final. What's up, Jonaside, Tina C? But that's their logo, Cafe, just Cafe Nina on Instagram. You can check them out. But that they did a pretty good job. I don't know if they're gonna fill in those leaves and all that stuff. But across the street here, so this used to be a taqueria, and there's actually a hibachi truck that would chill outside of it. But it looks like so the taqueria left. No more tacos on that corner. But now we have look, it says Sakura Hana Hibachi and Japanese Grill. And there's still a truck out there. I don't know what's up with that truck there, if it's the hibachi truck or... So I don't know what the deal is, change of business or owners. But yeah, now we got Japanese food. And according to my brother, it's pretty expensive. He had some food from the truck before. He said it was pretty expensive. But they do have premium cuts of, I guess, meat and stuff like that. So who knows? It might be a pretty fancy spot. And hopefully that attracts more customers over this way. Especially with Cafe Nina opening in the morning. I talked about maybe opening the shop earlier. Try to get that morning traffic as well. What's up, Juliana? We got Japanese food here now. Woohoo! Anyway, still got gyms there. That's an option. Pretty expensive also, but I don't eat here. I usually bring my own food. I've been pretty much fasting. I've been drinking soursop juice and coconut water, and then I make one meal when I get home. So that's been it. But what's up, Roger? Paradox Fossils, Tina C. Good to see you all. And so later today, I got the invite. Once again, thank you to Paranormal Paul. Yeah, he decided to have me back on the show. So maybe if y'all are interested in coming to hang out, we'll talk about some experience. I haven't gone out squatching or anything, but July of last year was, I think, the last time I went out to do anything. But so we'll be talking about that stuff, and that stuff you have all probably heard already. So just a little heads up there. But if you want to come support your boy BD and Paranormal Paul, yeah, set your notifications. I think it's for 6:30 p.m. Pacific, and then it's gonna be I think Central Time for him. I think it's 8:30. Is it a 2-hour difference? I always appreciate that, Roger. Yes, the thumbs up help, and also those little emojis on the side. You could tap those. You know, they got the little hearts and 100 and the smiley face, and yeah, there you go. I hear that helps. You know, I don't know if with the algorithm, but in the analytics, it does pop up. So, and right now I could see it because I'm using the phone. But anyway, yeah, just a little update there. What else? Of course, I always forget stuff when I go live. But there was something else. So if you didn't check out the last stream, it was pretty interesting. We got to touch on the Buena Park, California Bigfoot encounter. And our buddy Jeff was a part of all that. He was mentioning it in the comments. So in the last stream, I was showing a SF Gate news article that I failed to show on the previous stream. So I was able to show some of the pictures they had on the article, and we touched on it. And Jeff jumped in the chat, and he was sharing his connections to that whole encounter. And we've talked about that encounter being on some documentaries on YouTube. And so it's an interesting case, and there might be another case tied to it, the Knott's Berry Farm Bigfoot case. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure all that out. But I did ask Jeff to come on and be a guest. Yeah, and have him talk with us and explain what he experienced with that whole situation. And so he's a little under the weather, but he said he's up for it. So we got a yes, and hopefully we'll be locking that in soon. And there's a few other people that I've asked also, and they've given me the yes, but we're working on locking those dates in. And you know, the live streams have been just random, spontaneous. And so the shows will be also too. Can't set a date for myself to go live just because, you know, I'm sure your life is all crazy and random too, right? So it'd be hard for me to keep a schedule. And that's why I turned down an offer I had gotten a while back by someone pretty well known, and I appreciate the offer, but I wouldn't be able to hold up a damn... I'm lucky I hold up the damn schedule for the shop. And the shop is open. We blew out our paint section, and so we restocked on some paint. What else? We have new merch, y'all. New clothing gear, a lot of sports stuff, caps, and a lot of the stuff we've shown before, but different new stuff. So maybe we'll do a live and show some of the new gear. And so if you're into hats, caps, which a lot of people are out here, come and get them while we got them. Because once they go, all your favorite teams are gone. Then you're wondering why. I got season pass too. Let's see. Oh, to Knott's Camp Snoopy. Yeah, Camp Snoopy Bigfoot. That's funny. And just a heads up, I seen something on Instagram. If you're big on Disneyland, watch out. They were just giving a warning that they seen these analytics on what gets looked up on Google, and some of these analytics were actually spiking before the actual event happened, and they pointed out which ones, and they had noticed that Disneyland is on the radar now. So just a heads up. I know some of my peeps like going out there. I haven't been to Disneyland in a long time. I don't really go there either. But yeah, we've been bringing that up with the whole Knott's Berry Farm, since that's nearby. Yeah, theme parks. Be careful. You went to Knott's Berry Farm in 1977. Wow. That's a trip. I'm sure it's changed a whole lot. And we talked about the Bigfoot Rapids ride there. So, yeah, so I'll be sending Paranormal Paul a couple videos that he might maybe want to show, because I do like to do that when we're being interviewed. You know, we talk about certain things. If we got footage, I like to show it, but a lot of shows haven't been doing that lately, and I know it's a little difficult, and I'm gonna be aiming to try and do that when we do our interviews. So, and Juliana, you're always welcome as well if you want to come and chat, and even just to have a, you know, you don't even need to share an encounter. Anyone is welcome to come up, and even on the phone we could do. You could invite one person to go live, so we could always do it off the phone too, and just have a guest from wherever. You guys could come in and tap in and talk about what's going on in your world and say what's up. Let us know your latest cryptid news or alien news, whatever news you got going. Another thing, Epstein, the interview, I did check it out. I know a lot of people are touching on that. Something interesting I noticed about it was he talked about going to this facility where they did the, Manhattan Project, and they started talking about, like, I don't know, I started getting the vibes almost like they were getting into like this, he didn't say paranormal, but this other, almost like this other realm. Kind of reminded me of like a Bigelow, you know, Big Bucks Bigelow, who was also investigating the paranormal and all that stuff. I'm sure most of you should know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was kind of weird. I thought, I was like, whoa, is that what he's talking about? Like, I don't know if anyone caught that, but yeah, I'd love to get into that. ¿Qué tal? We got a customer here, so we're going to head on out. I'm sure I forgot a few things, but it's all good. I will touch base again, and yeah, y'all take care. Have a good one. See you in a bit.